appreciate that there are some dynamics which have actually also come through. On the side of the substations, we have upgraded Kabale, we have upgraded Kachiri. We have also embarked on procuring new substations. Already procurement for Wabigalo is already ongoing, and by close of the year, we are sure that substation should be up and running. So we are trying to relieve the stress on the existing loaded infrastructure. And I think my MD yesterday spoke about 11 substations. Some of them, part of them, I think about 6 or 7 are here in Kampala, which have already hit a percentage of 80. They are utilized up to 80%. In principle, when a substation is utilized up to 80%, you are supposed to construct another substation so that you shift the load to another substation because you have already gone above its required capacity. So, and these are problems, Kent, I will not say that we have created as UEDCL, but they are being created because there is increasing demand of electricity, but there was no commensurate investment which was matching with the demand which was increasing year in, year in. So we are trying to do that because government has already accorded us money. The money I'm talking about, which has is to come from Absa Bank, we have also received money through the tariff from you, the consumer, that $50 million to enable us invest into the network. Now, as your money is being invested in, we want to request for your calm. Don't feel paid because we are actually utilizing your money. If we don't use that money, it is going to become a big problem for our generation. Because as we have noted that consumers are increasing each day, if you are going to add on 1.2 million consumers as per the World Bank goal under ESP, and you have not matched the investments, it means you're going to send a country into a crisis. Today I was reading some statistics. By the way, even on the African continent, Uganda is not among the first 10 countries that experience load shedding. It is not, yes. It is not. You can Google and see the latest statistics.
It could be number 11.
No, it's not number 11. It's not even 15. So there is this comparison syndrome that we have, that we love to compare, that power is off here so much. Tanzania, actually, power is off many times than even power is on in this country. They are in a serious crisis. But yet we are saying Tanzania power is actually better. So there is that comparison syndrome where we try to put down our own country, I don't know for which interests, and we want to escalate the other countries as better positioned than us, which is not true.
Which a lack of knowledge.
Absolutely. No, sometimes it is intentional. I don't want to say that people they have knowledge, by the way. They are knowledgeable, but they have other motives probably, sometimes which may not necessarily be patriotic. And yet it is important that we celebrate our country together, because the investments which are being driven to the electricity subsector, want it or not, many countries are streaming in this country every year to come and study how successful the electricity subsector in Uganda has been. Even in this transition, we are cursing that maybe Umeme is better. We have countries here studying already why this thing was successful. Yet for us, we are saying it was not a success. This thing has failed to work out. So you realize that in these 100 days, there are so many things. Service centers are operational. We have been able to really kickstart and get our stuff running in the different parts of the country. But very primarily in terms of grid availability, we have seen also an improvement. Yeah. At the beginning, we I think about 97.1. And when we say grid, we are not meaning you who is consuming. The power you consume comes from the backbone. The backbone availability, which has also brought so many questions. I think one of it, you even had it yesterday. People are saying, your power is running very fast. Yes, we have had that complaint. Kent, you are consuming power. Are you sure your power is running very fast?
No, it's actually the same.
Perfect. So
from Umeme days to
yes,
UETCL,
yes.
I use approximately 2 units per day.
Now, we have again something that we are requesting consumers to honestly stop. Let's not assume that if you have a challenge, it is a challenge for everyone. It is wrong for sure. Because you create an impression that things are completely dire. Power is off all Kampala, but you're tweeting from your house. You're saying power has gone off the entire Kampala. But yet it is your premises which is off supply. Yes. So really, and also like our colleagues in the fourth estate, I keep challenging them that even these headlines we write, the return of the period of candles, really, Kent.
You're reading from one of the statements I often make when I'm reading through the papers,
yes,
and probably doing a review on radio. I often say, but I'm not happy with the editor of this paper or the other, because this headline is misleading. It's either me that does not know my English or the headline is misleading. I often say that.
So responsible citizenhood also is to do with what we actually communicate to the general public when we have the opportunity to go on these platforms.